This is Sacristo-nory, the Christmas selfie contest. In a big, busy workshop with elves full of toys, the elves worked their socks off and made lots of noise. They hammered and clattered and chattered and played and worked as a team on the toys that they made. But Alfie was different to all of the rest. He didn't like teamwork, he liked being best. He'd boast about all of the toys he'd create, then show them to everyone, shouting, "I'm great!" One morning, the elves were so sick of his talk, the head elf said, "Alfie, please go for a walk." So Alfie went out to the gingerbread store and noticed a poster he'd not seen before. It said, "Santa is holding a selfie contest, so send in your photos and he'll pick the best." Young Alfie was certain he'd win it with ease. "I'll take the best selfie. It sounds like a breeze." He told all his friends, and they just got annoyed. "There's no time for selfies. We need to make toys." But Alfie ignored them and all of their fears. He needed to try out some selfie ideas. He ran to the polar bears chilling outside. "Please pose for a selfie," he eagerly cried. The bears made a tower and Alfie yelled, "Cheese!" But one of the polar bears just had to sneeze. Achoo! So Alfie rushed off to a whale in the sea. He said, "Will you pose for a selfie with me?" But as Alfie's camera went off with a flash, the whale spurted water on him with a splash. Then, as it grew darker, 2 owls fluttered past. "Will you take a selfie with me?" Alfie asked. The group had a hoot, but it still wouldn't do. The sky was too dark, and the selfies were too. Poor Alfie ran back to the workshop in tears. "I thought I would win, but I'm out of ideas." "Forget about selfies," the other elves said. "Let's finish these toys with some teamwork instead." The elves got to work, and at last Alfie saw when they worked as a team they could do so much more. They sanded and painted with painstaking care, and soon there were colourful toys everywhere. "The workshop looks magical," young Alfie said, and then an idea popped into his head. "Let's pose for a selfie," he said with a grin. "With all of us in it, this selfie could win." He sent off the selfie, and to his surprise, he got a reply saying, "You've won first prize. Your prize is a sleigh ride with Santa himself. Congrats on your selfie. You're one lucky elf." Young Alfie was thrilled, and he knew what to do. He showed all his friends and said, "You should come too." When Santa arrived in his beautiful sleigh, the elves clambered in. Then they went on their way. And as Santa's reindeer soared into the skies, young Alfie was glad they had all shared his prize.